Attention to all dreamers with a vision. Is your vision stationary or on a standstill? Well, you have come to the right place. Embrace your vision with Mandy Sigauke, a multi-talented, phenomenal lady and a holder of numerous portfolios. She is a powerful motivational speaker, life and business coach, marriage counselor, narrator, and a preacher. Moreover, she is the director of Mansig Boutique and Mansig Events. For those vying for classic and modern weddings, she is the perfect person to consult, as she is a wedding planner. She is also an upcoming author on the verge of releasing her new book, Journey to be a Successful Woman. So do you have a vision at all? If yes, with Mandy, believe in your vision and do everything to turn it into reality. All you need to do is simply like and follow her Facebook page at Embrace Your Vision with Mandy Sigauke, and stay tuned to all the weekly teachings and seasons as you embark on this journey. Dream it, believe it, achieve it.
There's some of the things that we need to know and prepare if you want to become an entrepreneur. It's not everyone who becomes an entrepreneur in life, and sometimes it's not everyone who's successful. So there are things that are there that when people are just saying, I want to be an entrepreneur, they need to understand them before they start the journey of entrepreneurship. So tonight I'm going to be talking about preparing to sacrifice. If you have said that you want to be an entrepreneur, you should know that there are sacrifices that are followed by being an entrepreneur. There are things that you are not going to be enjoying. There are a lot of sacrifices that you need to make. So many of the entrepreneurs that I've met, you know, we share the same thing. We talk the same thing. It's like all of us, we are going through the same journey. And some of the things I'm going to be highlighting them just for you to prepare. If you're already an entrepreneur, just for you to know and understand that whatever that you are going through and whatever that you're experiencing in your business, you're not the first one, and it's not going to last forever. So preparing to sacrifice. The first thing is that when you decide to say, I want to leave my job and become an entrepreneur, it's the first sacrifice that you're doing. Leaving an income that you knew that was coming on monthly basis, and just going and embarking on a journey of being an entrepreneur when you're not sure if you're going to get paid or not. So while I'm on that, you need to know that most of the entrepreneurs, the challenges that they face is that they have to pay their employees first before they pay themselves. They have to pay their service providers first before they pay themselves. And before you even know, you no longer have enough to pay yourself. So be prepared sometimes when you're starting, not sometimes, always when you're starting, that you are the last person to get paid. For that business to continue, for that business that you are running to be successful, you need to ensure that you pay your employees and you pay your service providers, and you're the last person that gets paid. So does it mean that I will not be having a salary? Yes, you need to have a salary, but you also need to be prepared that for some months, as you start that business, you might not have a salary. You might be just coming to work, paying your employees, paying your service providers, and not having money, your own salary. So prepare for that sacrifice. That's why before you start to say, I want to venture into any business, I want to become an entrepreneur, you need to prepare yourself. You need to have some savings. You need to know that it's a journey that will take everything away from you, and you might not get that money that you used to get when you were working. So prepare for that sacrifice. The second sacrifice that you need to prepare for is to have more hours of working. I'm talking about late nights, trying to put everything in order. When you are at work, maybe you're working for 7 hours or you're working for 6 hours. But when you start to be an entrepreneur, it's double the hours that you're working. Sometimes you find yourself sleeping in the car. Sometimes you find yourself sleeping in the office. Sometimes you find yourself, spending the whole day working, and there's no break, there's no lunch like what you used to do when you're at work and you say, I'm taking my lunch. There's nothing like that. So sacrifice more of your hours if you want everything to be perfect. There's some times that I would wake up maybe 2 a.m. and start preparing and spend the whole day working. What are you trying to do? You are trying to build your business. So you cannot say you need time off. For those moments, for those months, there are going to be a lot of late nights, a lot of working, a lot of missing out on a lot of things, missing out, even having that family time, missing out on all the TV programs that you used to watch, missing out on the outings that you used to do with your friends, missing out on a lot of things because you want to build your business. So prepare for that sacrifice of working, going an extra mile. As an entrepreneur, you're the last to leave the office. You're the first to come back. The same way you were so determined and you were so serious when you were working for that organization, when they say they want you at 8 a.m. and you'll be there. Now that you have become your own boss, it does not mean that you need to go to work late. Once you do that, you are sabotaging, you are ruining your own business. Now you need to be the first and you need to be the last, ensuring that all your things are running smoothly. Because there are surprises, there's some things that you're going to learn along the journey. So you need to know that it's going to be double working. It's going to be taking a lot of you. You're going to sacrifice most of the things that you used to do when you were just an employee. Now that you're on your boss, you need to be working hard, working for a lot of hours, double, having late nights, sacrificing a lot just for your business, to be successful. So that's the number 2 sacrifice that you're going to be having. Sacrificing of your hours of sleeping, sacrificing your soaps that you used to watch, sacrificing a lot. It takes hard work for you to get results. You don't work up and you have got everything. You don't work up and your business is already up and it's running. You don't wake up having all the profit that you're thinking, but you need to learn to put effort and you need to learn to focus. This is the time that you need to be more focused. This is the time that you need to concentrate and understand why exactly am I running this business? Where exactly do I want to go? The vision is clear and it motivates you to have those late nights, to work so hard. So don't get to become a boss too quickly. No, this is the time to be hands-on and sometimes not even to have a lot of overheads because they're going to take away a lot from you, but to learn to work and, be in the office of an admin, accountant, anything that can make you have profit at the end of the day and make your business run smoothly. So that's the other thing that you need to understand, that you have to sacrifice your time when you decide to be an entrepreneur. You also need to know that you're going to sacrifice your friends. It's a lonely journey. When you start, it's not an easy journey, it's a lonely journey. You are going to sacrifice the time that you used to have. You're going to forget your friend's birthday. You're going to forget that you need to go and do, to that club. You need to do whatever that you used to do, the parties and what. It's a lonely journey that needs self-motivation. That needs you to understand that I'm going to outgrow most of my friends, and sometimes I will remain with one or two or without any friend. Why? Because they will not be able to understand your vision. They will not be able to understand you. Sometimes they will feel that you are not even paying attention to them. But because you've got a business that you need to build, you need to know that this is the time also to be prepared to sacrifice friendships, to sacrifice other associations for the sake of your business to grow, for the sake of your business to run smoothly. So some of these, you're going to sacrifice even some of your neighbors, some of those people that you used to talk to. Now there's no more time for you to talk to them for a long time. It's normal. It's very normal to be alone. It's very normal to applaud yourself. So once you start to know that, you start to notice that you have lost most of your friends, what can be the greatest motivation is to just applaud yourself and selfly motivate yourself and tell yourself, I'm doing this, I've started this journey to win, and I'm not going to back down, I'm not going to give up because I've lost friends. You see that there's going to be times when there's no one who's going to be telling you that you've done well. There are going to be times that they're going to see like you are losing. They're going to see like you're not even going anywhere. They're going to see like you are investing a lot of time but with so little results. That sometimes they'll be telling you, why are you doing this? Why are you sacrificing this? Is this really worth it? But when you understand your vision and you understand that you have embarked on a journey that is going to take a lot from you, then you need to learn to motivate yourself. Motivate yourself. Remind yourself who you are. Remind yourself of where you are going and applaud yourself, That way you are able to move forward. So you have to be prepared to lose friends. You have to be prepared to lose, most of the parties, the clubbings, everything that you used to be doing just so your business to be successful. The other thing that you need to know is that you're going to lose, you're going to be sacrificing most of your resources for the sake of your business. You're going to sometimes reprioritize other things. You're going to downgrade. You're going to live a life, a limited life within a budget, a certain type of budget, just for you to be able to run that business. So if you used to do more of takeaways, you're going to do home cooked food, whatever that is going to be cheap. So you have to minimize and work on your budget and live within your means and allow yourself not to have some of the things, prioritizing other things and seeing what is it that is beneficial for me, what is it that I can do, your lifestyle. Be prepared to cut some of those things that you used to do for your business to grow. So once you have established that business, you're going to enjoy. Once you have established and you've saved a lot of money and your business is running, you're going to go back to that same lifestyle. But there's a time that you have to cut, on your lifestyle just for your business to run, because you cannot take money again from that business and be taking a lot of money for that business. It's not going to grow. But allow it to grow organically. Allow it to grow naturally. Allow that business to grow without taking much from it. Allow yourself, deprive yourself of other things that you used to have for the sake of your business. So this is all about preparing and sacrificing. You need to know that sometimes your standards, people might think that you're even broke or things are not well. It's okay for that period of time. It's fine as you build your own business. Join us again as we continue to talk about being an entrepreneur, the things that you need to be alert, the things that you need to know. But remember, there are so many sacrifices that entrepreneurs, do in order for them to be successful. You also need to remember that it's not going to be a walk in the path. It's not going to be easy, but you need to be resilient. It's not going to be easy, but you have to prepare your mind, your soul, everything emotionally to say it's not going to be easy, but at the end of the day, I'm in this to win it and never to fail. Thank you.
A Attention to all dreamers with a vision. Is your vision stationary or on a standstill? Well, you have come to the right place. Embrace your vision with Mandy Sigauke, a multi-talented, phenomenal lady and a holder of numerous portfolios. She is a powerful motivational speaker, life and business coach, marriage counselor, narrator, and a preacher. Moreover, she is the director of Mansig Boutique and Mansig Events. For those vying for classic and modern weddings, she is the perfect person to consult, as she is a wedding planner. She is also an upcoming author on the verge of releasing her new book, Journey to be a Successful Woman. So do you have a vision at all? If yes, with Mandy, believe in your vision and do everything to turn it into reality. All you need to do is simply like and follow her Facebook page at Embrace Your Vision with Mandy Sigauke, and stay tuned to all the weekly teachings and seasons as you embark on this journey. Dream it, believe it, achieve it.